Sounds Nazi-ish, don't it?
Super.
I wonder if Dr. Green was involved. You know who Dr. Green is, right?
Oh,
Mengele.
Jesus. Oh, let's one step at a time.
Yeah, we brought
Before
Mengele
you go
here.
down, Dr. Green. What was that experiment? Someone told me there was one where they sprayed LSD into the atmosphere.
That's San Francisco.
No.
Oh.
San Francisco was pneumonia. St. Louis, Doris Spates was a baby and her father died inexplicably. She has watched her siblings die of cancer. She survived cervical cancer. Learning the Army conducted secret chemical testing in her impoverished St. Louis neighborhood in the height of the Cold War. She wonders if her own government is to blame. In the mid-1950s and again a decade later, the Army used motorized blowers atop a low-income housing high-rise at schools and from the back of station wagons to send a potentially dangerous compound into the already hazy air in predominantly black areas of St. Louis. Local officials were told at the time that the government was testing a smokescreen that could shield St. Louis from aerial observation in case the Russians attacked. But in 1994, the government said the tests were part of a biological weapons program, and St. Louis was chosen because it bore some resemblances to Russian cities that the U.S. might attack. The material being sprayed was zinc cadmium sulfide.
Cadmium, that's what it was.
Cadmium sulfide, a fine fluorescent powder.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the Russians have black neighborhoods, I guess.
The new research raising greater concern about the implications of those tests. St. Louis Community College Merrimack sociology professor Lisa Marino Taylor's research has raised the possibility that the Army performed radiation testing by mixing radioactive particles with the zinc cadmium sulfide, although she concedes there is no direct proof.
Fucking jerk-off motion.
Right. But well, if she's saying this, she must have some reasoning.
Do you have weed?
Yeah. But her report released last month was troubling enough that both U.S. senators from Missouri wrote to Army Secretary John McHugh demanding answers. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
So the San Francisco one was a disease thing. Find that, Jamie. In the San Francisco one, they were spraying pneumonia into the clouds.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure they've stopped doing things like that.
Yeah, what it was the San Francisco one. I think they had the fog coming in, and they wanted to see if they could distribute a disease that way, and so they spread a disease aerially to see how many people were infected.
How many was it?
I don't know. What year was that? What year was it that they did that? I want to say that was the 80s.